Hey, how's it going? It's John again. I'm playing Immaculate Grid number 82 as I make my march towards getting them all. I'm my goal, get it by the All-Star break. I think I'll get there. Let's see here. We're at 82 is Justin Verlander was the guy I just looked at. Obviously, that's subject to change as he's a very much an active player, but he's at a 81.6 WAR, which rounds up to 82. So we'll see if we can use him. I just played Grid for 54, and I finally had the wherewithal to actually use the people I was talking about in the grid. I got both Jeff Bagwell and Joey Votto, who I just mentioned for season on base percentage. I got them in there, so we'll see if I can sneak Mr. Verlander in today. I'm going to share my screen, play grid number 82 for you all, and select play, and away we go. All right. Steve Finley hits these teams and the rest of the NL West. And this is a Troy Tulowitzki. Let's see, that's Max Scherzer, who isn't Justin Verlander. R.A. Dickey, famous knuckleballer. Let's see here. Otis Nixon works here. Grab Reggie Sanders over here. Ronald Acuna. He had done it at this point last year in a different season. Let's go David Wright over here for 30-30. And then Larry Walker. 72%. So 53 rarity score. Sorry, 53 seconds was my time. And then big old rarity score there of 302. It's pretty big for getting them all. Let's see here. I had aced the top and Scherzer and Dickey. Did not put Strawberry. Put David Wright instead of Darryl Strawberry. And then Upton. I didn't get Upton or McGriff. So I got the biggest, most obvious ones though that were Walker and Acuna. And so I got I guess that was 6 of the 9. Fred McGriff. I'm glad people remember him for the Blue Jays. He was traded away from the Blue Jays to get the core of their championship team. So people forget how good he was in Toronto. He had a OPS plus over 160 in 1989. It's a fun one. All right. 3, 4, and 4. So it's not like I'm going to get a very low rarity score on this one, but I think the others here are going to be Dante Bichette and Ellis Burks. And I think Bichette's the better choice just because, I mean, Burks was a center fielder. I think he had stolen a lot of bases earlier in his career. Bichette was not known for stealing a lot of bases. So I think that's the way I go on that one. Anyway, we'll stop share and reshare. Get grid 82 up. And let's think about directions we want to go in. Down here, I'm going to go with Javier Vasquez for sub 1. And I know Charlie O'Brien works here. 0.5. Brian McRae hits these teams. That's much lower. Interesting. I'm going to grab Bernard Gilkey for the Arizona Diamondbacks and New York Mets. Takes a full percent. How about Matt Herges, NL West journeyman for a full percent? Maybe Quentin McCracken would have been better there. I think I want to say Jose Cruz Jr. might have worked. Will he work here? I mean, he played for the Blue Jays. Now I'm trying to think if he played for the Rockies. Hmm. It just occurred to me, you guys are getting a low value production, and I'm not sharing this at all, am I? I am not sharing this at all. I've just been I looked up and I didn't see myself. This is a low value production. I gotta figure out a way to make this better. Anyway, so let's see. In order, I went with Javier Vasquez for Arizona, Atlanta. I think I then came up Charlie O'Brien, then Brian McRae, then Bernard Gilkey here, and then Matt Herges. So now I'm doing Colorado and Toronto. Can't believe I wasn't sharing the screen while I was doing that. Makes that's the kind of thing I should really edit, but I'm not going to. Not for these videos, these makeup videos. I'm really just doing them for completion purposes. So anyway, Toronto, Toronto and Colorado. Let's see here. That's not going to be. I think that might be a Dotel combo. I'm going to go with Bichette here. It'll still be north of 10, I think. 17. Nope, I was wrong. It would have been better to go with Ellis Burks. 1996 Ellis Burks would have been better. So I think we've gone with David Wright, Darryl Strawberry, Howard Johnson is the other that I'm aware of. Beltran went 30-30, but not for the Mets. So Howard Johnson also takes 17%. And I think Ron Gant is going to be the optimal pick. Dale Murphy also works. Henry Aaron also works as well. All right, Toronto, Colorado. Oh, Brian McRae would have worked there. I should have gone with him there. I should not have. I could have gone with like Mookie Wilson or Rick Cerrone or something. Yeah, let's see here. Jose Reyes is also. I mean, he was traded for Tulowitzki. I think Girardi works. He played for Colorado. This is not going to be a. Trying to think of other pitchers. Maybe Dotel. I know he played for the Rockies. I'm not exactly sure on the Blue Jays, but so far I've just had obvious people in Brian McRae who I forgot about when I played him for the Mets and the Blue Jays. All right, let me see if I was right about Jose Cruz Jr. Something's telling me he was with the Rockies. Let's see if that was right. All right, what was telling me it was the Rockies was false intuition. So who should I have gone with? 58 options. I was only thinking of obvious people in Brian McRae. Scudero, huh? Jeff Fry, Royce Clayton, John Axford. I didn't know any of those guys played for both teams. Jason Nix, I threw him into my book because of his superfluous Y. Todd Green, blast from the past. Dotel would have worked. Henry Blanco would have worked. Could have gotten another Brewers catcher in there. I listed a couple of them. All right, well, I'll take the L on that one. It was an L on presentation and an L on actually getting it. So maybe I should play grid 83 to make up for it. But in any event, thanks for bearing with me while I struggle through just trying to put these things out. Messed up on that. That's all right. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.